As a transplant recipient, you are, what are the steps now? You check in each month on anti-rejection drugs?
Yeah, so I'm on anti-rejection drugs. I did have a little rejection a couple days after transplant, so we started a steroid treatment. So I'm on anti-rejection drugs for life. I'll be on steroid low dose for life. And it's just a lot of pills twice a day. It's just, better than a dialysis machine.
But you were up and on your feet and back to the go-getter.
Yeah, I'm just like constantly thinking what I should do, what can I do?
So what is on the horizon for a couple that I met about 4 months ago? And the one thing I do know about the two of you is that you don't sit still for long. So
yeah, it's probably the hardest part of this whole process is sitting still at a dialysis machine, sitting still post-transplant. It's like, I need to move.
Are you enjoying the moment?
Yeah, I think right now, Rob and I are just trying to settle into not living in survival mode. I'm really looking forward to spending some time with the kids, certainly with Sloan. Like her whole life, we've had support around us. I haven't had much just mom and Sloan time. So I'm really looking forward to that.
And hopefully in 2 or 3 weeks, you'll be able to carry her and carry Hayden as your physical health improves.
Yeah. So I think just really focusing on being a family and enjoying and just living our lives, not just getting through our lives. My life was completely changed because of a living donor. And I hope that message can come across, that other people can help others. There's hundreds of people in British Columbia alone on the transplant list, and sitting on that dialysis machine, I count myself one of the lucky ones that this, screening process happened quickly and we were able to get my transplant quickly. There's people that are on those machines for years, and my hope is that hopefully within my lifetime, certainly within these kids' lifetime, that people aren't in limbo waiting. Hopefully that they can get their transplants right away.
It's not always easy for everybody to share their journey the way that the two of you put yourselves out there, but there's such a benefit to it. You don't even know the untold numbers of people that you may have helped along the way that are, like you said, out there looking perhaps or in need of a donor as well. What's that like for you to do this?
Yeah, it's, it brings me joy to be able to share my story and help others. We did learn, I think it was a couple of days before my actual surgery date, we were at the hospital and we were quietly told that some of the people that had come forward for me were moving forward themselves to help other people anonymously. So, that just fills your heart that we've made that kind of impact. I think if I can do that, the sky's the limit on how to help other people.
It makes part of what you've been going through as a family. At least there's a silver lining, and there's...
Yeah, it gives it more purpose, right? It's like, I think when you go through things like this, you say, why me? Why is this happening to me? But then, we sort of got that response, and you hear about, how we've been able to spread, awareness, awareness alone. It just really you're like, okay, maybe I understand why this has happened, so that there's another purpose for me that I can help others.
What's remarkable for me as I'm sitting here with my healthy baby girl and my healthy wife is just 8 months ago, the very difficult decision was made that Sloan was going to be born 8 weeks early to protect Alexis's health as much as possible and to protect her kidney health heading towards a likely transplant. Here we are 8 months later, and because of the hardworking professionals, experts at Women's Hospital, at Children's Hospital, at Lionsgate Hospital, at St. Paul's, I now have my family healthy and happy back together. And it was because of them that not only saved Alexis's life, but also Sloan's.